Really excited. Okay. So I think my question, I'm not going to start with the question. I'm going to start first with a little rampage. I'm so excited to be here. And
before you go too far,
yes,
we believe you. We just want to say something that will be of benefit to everyone who feels like you do. So don't lose your place, and you'll understand the reason for this in a minute as it unfolds. So Jerry said to Esther and to others that he was teaching at the time, all those many years ago, as he was teaching people to set goals, put your basket out there far enough that it excites you. The idea of it excites you, but not so far that you doubt that you can hit it. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Exciting, but not so exciting that I'm not a match to it. Because if you are not a match to where you put your basket, then your point of attraction is all jacked up. And so the other day, Esther was thinking about that and receiving book dictation from us. And that thought came into her mind from us, so she just indicated it. And then the title of that chapter said, "Be mindful of where you put your basket." So what are we saying to you? Be mindful of where you put your basket means be aware of what you've got going on. Be aware of the level of your desire and the level of your expectation. And don't violate, don't challenge yourself, don't test yourself beyond that. And so when you say, "I'm so excited," we're not questioning that. But there are a lot of people that are wanting to hype up their desire when what you're really always looking for is a balance between your desire and belief. That's it. Because sometimes if you want more than you believe, then you're disappointed, and then you feel futility and injustice. And if you're sort of bored with it and it keeps coming, then you're just sort of bored with it. And so it isn't that you cannot be or do or have anything. We promise you can. It's that you're wanting at all times to find that balance between what you're asking for and how you feel about it. And so now let's go.
Okay. So my question then
Did you
is
get that?
about...
Did that make sense to you?
Yes, absolutely. And I'm a very powerful, deliberate
Esther said
creator.
one day after we wrote that, she said, "Abraham, I put my basket on the moon." In other words, she didn't mean to, but she realized she doesn't believe that. She doesn't believe that what she wants in the time that she wants it is about world events and things like that is going to happen tomorrow. My basket is on the moon.
I haven't pushed my basket far enough. That's what my question is. So there's so many things that I want to do, and there's so many things I've created, and I'm a very powerful, deliberate creator.
See, here's what we want you to hear. And you're patient and wonderful to allow these interruptions, but they'll be helpful, we promise you. You don't want to hype your desire. You want to prepare your point of attraction and then take action that's inspired, that's taking you toward your desire. Can you feel the difference? When you hype your desire, and it's the way people have been taught forever. In other words, set your goals and get them out there and think big thoughts. And we're just saying, everything is for sure. In other words, if you knew that there is no limit to what you can accomplish, no limit to what you can be or do or have, no limit whatsoever, but it is necessary that you want it in the context of what you believe, and then your belief will grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. That's really what we're emphasizing here. So when you say, "I haven't put my basket out far enough," we don't think that's the case at all. In other words, to want it and believe it and then experience it, how good is that? And then to want that and believe it and experience it, how good is that? Managing the frequency between your desire and your belief. In the early days are very stark words that people didn't understand at all and didn't like to hear at all. But we said them every time we got near anybody. Where when you want it and believe it, it's done. So when you want it and your inner being believes it, it's done in that sense. When you want it, your inner being believes it, and it is a vibrational reality. But you're going to move yourself a little bit more every day into the vicinity where the evidence can be received by you. And the more that happens, the better you get at this. You see how it goes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you answered my question already.